Hello everyone, I am Silverette and we are starting Solasta Crown of the Magister. We're doing the main campaign because we are going to continue the story these characters into a Palace of Ice. There is a character creation and a intro slash tutorial before this episode. However, the volume is really low on it, but to give just a quick summary on who we have Amy, the Emerald Amy. She's a tiefling aristocrat tiefling. And with that, she gets move of 30, dark vision, hellish resistance, um, ability score increase with charisma and intelligence, infernal legacy, which gives the produce flame cantrip, and she is a bard. Backstory is grew up in a very prestigious family, but she's got bored of um she got bored and decided to travel, just go around and visit different towns. She found herself as we're gonna say a musician for hire who has a musician for pubs and for extra coin, or just have something new. She decided to go out for this job. And for aristocrat, she gets higher education and additional languages. Let's see. She is a bard, as we said, charisma based. She has a charisma of 17. She knows produce flame, and these are the cantrips and level 1 spell slots. Next we have Ezio Dragonborn. He's a paladin. Of Enor, which is god of valor and fidelity, and basically the patron of paladin, lawful warriors, and those who bring light to darkness. Background: philosopher, musician, chemist, and for his background, he was found outside of the church as a baby, raised and trained by the clerics and paladins of the Enor faith, and when he came of age, he was told to go out and get life experience. As a dragonborn, he is I could have sworn we chose silver for him. Maybe not. But black axe, it is his ancestry. He has damage resistance, breath weapon, acid. And next we have Demella Gilmore, our shadow gnome. We called her Dime because she's a sales sword. Into money background, she grew up on the streets where she created a pact with her patron, the Hive, because she's a warlock. She became a sales sword to gather information for the Hive while getting paid handsomely. So the Hive is wizards draw their magical power from studying sorcerers from magical bloodlines. Warlock gain power through a pact. So, in her pact, the insects known as Redeemers were developed by the Manacullan Empire as living weapons controlled by Hive intelligence. With the fall of the Empire, That intelligence became self-aware and powerful and curious about others. The hive studies its warlocks as well as empowering them. So, and from sellsword, she has soldiery, armored, smithing, illusion trickster. She gets the annoying bee, and it is her spellcasting ability, and it's 15. I don't know why she used. I thought she used charisma. We'll see. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he doesn't have any spells right now. The Shadow Gnome spells Annoying Bee, and her Warlock spells. Or maybe it's just this that goes through charisma. Her Warlock spells, she of course Eldritch Blast, Shadow Armor, Expeditious Retreat, and Malediction. And last but not least, we have Bright, the half orc monk. Bright was a deputy. Well, he's a lawkeeper. Deputy for many years until he retired. After his retirement, however, he got bored and decided to take up a few jobs to preoccupy his time and maybe help out others. He strength 14, con 15, wisdom 14, dex 15, movement of 30. He has dark vision, menacing. He proficiency in intimidation, which also is from his detective background. And he gets savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time, and the result of the extra damage to the critical hit. Saving throw, monk skills, monk proficiency, monk tools, which is smith tools, unarmored defense. So we're going to try not to give him armor. Martial arts. Roll a d4 in place of your normal damage to unarmed attack. And bonus unarmed strike. So let's see proficiencies. Ezio is a proficient in herbalism. Dime is proficient in herbalism and arcana, so we're going to use her for arcana. And that's it right now. We don't really have much in the way of inventory, but that's to be expected. But let's see. Does everyone have? Oh, it does. Does she have a loot? She does have a loot. Oh, that's her spell focus. What's this? Noble clothes. Bard armor. Oh, I forgot they each have different stashes. Let's read the scroll for cure wounds. This is Revivify. you're using a universal spell focus, but you also have potion of healing, read, and scroll of magic missile. Okay. And let's see. You have a light crossbow, javelin, and longsword. If we get rid of, that's 1d6. Plus 4 to hit, 1d4 plus 2, and 1d6 plus 2. Same. What do you have? Oh, Lockkeeper's badge. What's the unique thing? Military campaign ribbon. Splinter cell sword. Warlock armor. Holy symbol. And you have the ring. For the, but it's basically a sigil ring. And first quest, we basically have to meet Karen at the Legacy Council. And there is fast travel. Oh, and I also switched the Alt and Tab functions because it's just easier.
We'll talk after your swearing in.
Let's get you deputized first, shall we?
But we can't talk to anyone until we're deputized. And I have beat the main campaign before. It was when it first came out.
Clear skies, citizens.
And I have done Lost Valley. I don't think I'm going to redo Lost Valley. This is, and there is a fast travel, but like I said, this is basically just us learning the area first.
Stay in the light, citizens.
And just to remind, because I won't be saying this again, I don't, maybe not, but I try to do minimum commentary. There's always going to be more in the first episode. But I do read books because I love lore. And I read dialogue if it isn't spoken. And normally if where we end off, depending on if there is a major moment in the story, I like to let's see, what's the word? I like to respond to main events or story events because I like story. That's my main.
I'm busy.
I love
Come back
playing
later.
games, but the story is what normally pulls me in and keeps me there. And this is the map. Everywhere where we've been so far. So this is where we started. The Grapekeeper's Cast. And the Warlock has, oh yeah, comprehend and detect magic as a ritual. And Bardic Inspiration. Bonus to grant a Bardic Inspiration die to a creature which can be used within 10 minutes or change the outcome of an attack, saving throw, or ability check. Die value increases at higher levels, can be used a number of times equal to your charisma modifier per long rest. So we have our die is a d6. And we have 3. Does anyone else have? Oh, I did not want to do that. We'll take it. Because tech, I still did it.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Far to your blade.
One of the faithful, I see. Nice to meet you. I am Chaplain Dallin Locke. You can come here at any time to seek the help of the church.
That is good to know, Chaplain.
We should go.
Thank you. We need to go.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
I didn't think anyone was gonna let us have. Oh, wait. Alright.
It's an honor.
Oh, you're at the gate.
Stay in the light, citizens.
We are going to the Legacy Council. I could have sworn it was here. But I guess not. There we go. Priest of Marek. Snow Alliance Embassy. Galavan Embassy. New Empire Embassy.
Nice gardens.
There's life yet, adventurers.
A Reiki smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
We should go.
Walk in life, adventurers.
That's a view.
To our eternal hero. That must be orders, most likely.
Sun on your face, travelers.
Balance and harmony, Chaplain.
Fair weather, faithful one.
We should go.
May Erin's fire warm your heart.
Nothing there.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess! Wait. Is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
There's an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keen, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, oath keeper of the council.
Pipe down!
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Were you hoping for a kiss from the princess?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts. to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Wait. These marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
A whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Faction relations. 5 council factions have representation in Caer Kieflin. They can sell your equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relationship with the faction, the more you have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relation with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the faction section of the journal. Map location, click on a map to open the location map icon. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel. For now, you can use fast travel to return a Gravekeeper's Cast. And the faction does have there's the Antiquarians, Arcanum, Circle of Danatar, Principality of Masgarth, Scavengers, and the Tower of Knowledge. We have Indifferent. Oh no, we have Indifferent with all but the Principality of Masgarth. Alright. And we are to fast travel. Gatekeeper's Cask. Level up. Oh yeah, you can only level up with, you have to take a long rest.
Go get killed in the Badlands.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Tell us about this place.
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here, that's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
When you...
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
I know I want to do the warlock last. So let's do the monk first. Break. 7 hit points. 1 additional hit die, of course, because we leveled. We get key points. Now, I have never did a monk before, but I do believe that Solasta is great for learning the D&D system, at least 5e. Story, but system-wise, with rules, it's top-notch, which is great for trying any other D&D games, which does 5e, because this is top-notch system-wise. Key points. Starting at the 2nd level, your training allows you to harness the mystic energy of ki. Your access to this energy is represented by a number of key points. Your monk level determines the number of key points you have. Patient defense, you can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus on your turn. Step of the wind, you can spend 1 key to take the disengage or dash as a bonus. And your jump distance is doubled. Furious blows. After attack action has been used on your turn, you can spend 1 key to make 2 unarmed attacks as a bonus. And unarmed of movement. Starting at level 2, your speed increases by 2 cells when you are not wearing armor or wielding a shield. So we don't want him with a shield. This bonus becomes 3. Well, I try not to do that because I like to get there. So that's all he gets. Finish. Now let's do dime. Oh, I wanted to do the warlock. Nope, we're gonna do her last. Let's do Amy. Bard. You get the pick a level 1 spell, Song of Rest. During a short rest, each ally rolls an additional hit die when spending hit die to regain hit point. Oh, that's great. Jack of all trades. Add half your proficiency bonus to an ability check to make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus. Okay. Now let's do the level 1 spell. Identify. Because they're hard to come by, and I'm pretty sure I read in the report for the update that the identify scrolls may be bugged, right? They may have a bug right now. So you don't have. So that works. So we have this out the way. Comprehend, detect, and identify. Next is Enzio, our paladin. Divine Smite. When you hit a creature with a melee, you can spend one spell slot to deal 2d8 additional radiant damage. 1d8 per spell slot above first. 1d8 when hitting an undead or a fiend. Plus 1d8 when hitting an undead or a fiend. We get to choose a fighting style. And we can now cast spells from the paladin spell list. What do we want? While you are wearing armor, you gain a +1 of AC. Dueling. When wielding a melee in one hand and no other weapons. Nah. Protection. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within one cell, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage. But you also have to be wielding a shield. Great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can reroll the die. You must use the new roll even if it is a 1 or a 2. The weapon must have the 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Do we wanna... Let's do... Protection sounds good, but I'm pretty sure I did that before. Defense? Let's do defense. Because I don't know if either going to be that or 2 weapon, but I think I'd rather defense right now. Until let's prepare your spells. You can do 3. And right now it's Shield of Faith, Cure Wounds, Heroism. And I really like Shield of Faith. But Divine Favor. Gain additional radiant for or bless. Let's do bless. Bless, heroism, and cure wounds. And dime. Our warlock. Pact magic. It's a level 1 spell. Eldritch Evocations. Learn Eldritch Evocations to acquire new abilities or spells granted by your patron. Some invocations require a prerequisite to be trained. Okay. Alright. Agonizing Blast. What's our charisma? +2. Maybe. Armor of Shadows. You can cast Mage on yourself at will. What's the point of art? Let's do in the shadow armor. That sounds amazing. Gain proficiency. Wait, does that not expend? Yep, without expending a spell slot or material component. Gain fiendish vigor. Nope. Eyes of the Ruined Keeper. Oh, this goes great with the Hive. Actually. When you cast Eldritch Blast, you would... Ooh. Eldritch Sight. You can cast detect magic at will without... This is crazy. Hit a creature with Eldritch Blast. You can push the creature... Nah. Thief of the Faith. You can cast Bane once using a Warlock spell slot. You can't do so again without finishing a long rest. Eyes of the Ruin Keeper. Because it goes great with the Hive. And do we want the Mage Armor? Or do we want Tech Magic at will? Probably we can do that ritually. So, ignoring cover is amazing. But Mage Armor. Let's see. You may change that. What does Shadow Armor do again? 3 temp HP for 1. Mage Armor's better. So we get we don't need comprehend languages at all. Hellish Rebuke. Sure. Hellish Rebuke. That's it. Now we have to visit Hugo, visit the magic shop.